Hey, what's up YouTube? JD here, and I was gonna do a follow-up to my last video today, but I decided I'm gonna let that one simmer for a little bit, let you guys watch it again, think about it, give me some feedback, and then I'll do another video later on to follow that up. Now, today I'm just gonna go into a little bit of what's trending on the web like I normally do, and today's topic is pretty weird. I don't know why it's trending, but it is. But before I get to that, I want to point out something I thought was kind of interesting. I was following a truck the other day, a pest control truck, and on that truck there's a bumper sticker, and it gives you the top speeds of certain things, and the three things that were listed were pretty funny. The first one was the cockroach. Top speed was 3 miles an hour. Second was mouse, regular house mouse. It was 8 miles an hour. And then of course the truck they put at 67 miles an hour. Why they felt the need to do that, I have no idea. But the cockroach and the mouse is pretty funny. So keep an eye out for that. Also, if you look at the back of the Office Max trucks, the bouncing balls on the back form Mickey Mouse. A lot of people don't pay attention and don't see it, but it's there. Mickey Mouse is on the back of that truck. So today the top trending thing that I found was actually a person by the name of Diane Fossey. And Diane Fossey was a woman who studied gorillas, an anthropologist I believe, and she was murdered in 1985 roughly doing research in Rwanda. Now, a lot of her research came from, facilities here where they keep gorillas and research them. But she was actually traveling the world researching out in the field also. And she did a lot of studies, and she did a lot of gorilla rights, I don't know, activism, I guess, trying to fight for gorilla rights and sanctuaries and, trying to keep their natural habitat and keep visitors away from them, and because she said that gorillas are very acceptable to all the diseases that we are, and that they're somewhat unpredictable when people come into their habitat. So she was doing her best to not only study and understand the creatures for what they are, but she was doing her best to save them and save them from us, and she was a real big animal rights activist. She did a lot of researching about what poaching does to animals, and she was protesting that a lot. And she was murdered in the mid-'80s, like I said, in pursuing this. Now, she did a book called Gorilla in the Mist that Universal Studios later purchased the rights to and made a movie from. I believe it featured Sigourney Weaver. Now, she had quite a bit of money, as you can expect. For somebody that's able to travel the world and do what she did, takes a lot of money. Well, in her will, when she passed away, it said that all of her money was supposed to go to this fund. It's called a Digit Fund, and it was a fund that was used to help fund people going out and patrolling for poachers. It helps with equipment and man hours and gas and things of those natures that would allow them to try to cut down on the poaching in the areas that she was researching. Her mother later went to court to fight the will. Basically, she took it to court, and she got the will overturned, and she won the case so that the money, I suppose, would go to her. Now, for some reason, this mother was not happy with her daughter making the decision to do what made her happy with her money. She decided that what she wanted was more important. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this is bullshit. Any court that overturns a will should have a substantial reason for that. If this woman who made this money herself loved what she did and actually wanted to help protect these animals, wanted to donate her money to the fund, then she should be allowed to do so. There's no reason for the courts to step in and overturn that. There's no reason for her mother to want to overturn that except for greed. And this is what happens when there's money involved with anything. Greed takes over. So this woman's dying wishes was that these animals be taken care of, and that her money goes to benefit that. Instead, the mother overturned this, and the courts allowed it. And to me, this is just, it's a tragedy. This woman's legacy was what she did with these animals, and her mother completely disregarded that. What are your thoughts about that? How do you feel? Do you think that the court should have overturned the will? Do you think that she should have been allowed to take control of this money when it was already set aside for a particular reason? It ain't like the woman left all of her money to a gorilla. It ain't like she left it to a dog or a cat or somebody that can't manage it or spend it. It was left to a good reason. And this woman decided that that wasn't a good enough reason because I guess she got cut out. Yeah, she was her mother, but it was her money, not her mother's money. So I feel that the court shouldn't have overturned this and that the money should go to where the daughter wanted it to go, which is her research and her patrolling of poachers and everything that she spent her whole life and gave her life for. Now, her case has never been solved. They haven't found the person that murdered her yet. It's still an open cold case. But it was pretty brutal. And now it seems like she just died in vain. Even though she's been given a lot of respect in the communities that she circled, it's still like a tragedy. So do some research. Leave me some comments below. Tell me what you think of that topic. Tell me what you think, should have happened in the court case. And tell me how you feel about people leaving money to funds instead of people. Instead of, helping their family, helping out animal causes. How does that make you feel? What is your point of view? And not only am I a little upset about this, I'm also concerned that this is the top thing trending on the net right now with everything going on. I thought for sure Justin Bieber, being the dumbass he is going to be the one on top of the trending charts right now. I mean, look at this dumbass. I mean, how much more can you say that money goes to people's head? That fame goes to people's head? Justin Bieber is a perfect example of what happens when people that aren't ready for it get that kind of money. He's traveled the world before he was even 18, did whatever he wanted, wherever he wanted, and got away with it. And he continues to do so to this day. And then all the talk about him retiring. Dude, he's not even 25 yet. How is he talking about retiring? Besides his music sucking, what else is there for him to retire from? And now they're talking deportation because he's not actually a U.S. resident, and he's always causing trouble. Now this latest thing about him egging somebody's house. What are you, like 12? Come on, dude, grow the hell up. Drugs in your house? Obviously. Look at the people he hangs out with. It ain't like he lives, the square lifestyle. He likes to hang out with thugs and drug dealers and rap artists that are into that kind of lifestyle. Of course they're going to find drugs in his house. Of course they're going to be trouble. But nobody seems to care. All his fans are what we call fanatics. And fanatics aren't fans. They're people that just, their lives revolve around this. And no matter what that person does, they're never wrong. They're never doing anything wrong. They'll continue to fight for that person regardless of what the facts are. They try to twist the facts or turn the facts or ignore the facts. Justin Bieber is a snot-nosed little punk that needs his ass beat and should have had his ass beat a long time ago. When he first started out, everybody's like, oh, this cute little kid with some talent. Hope he does well. Well, he started out that way, and now look at him. Just like all these other young stars that start out well, and then the fame goes to their heads. Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton. The list goes on and on of people that have just lost their brains. And their parents just allow it. They just let it roll because for some reason in our society, money makes everything go away. Money makes everything better. It doesn't make it better. These people are role models whether they want to be or not because they're celebrities. They're people that people watch every day and look up to and follow. These are people that I don't want my kids acting like. I don't want my kids associated with people acting like that. But yet that's our society now. And it worries me. We have enough problems with our government without worrying about all these damn kids out here growing up being dumbasses. And then influencing other kids to be dumbasses. So I don't know what your feelings are about Justin Bieber, but personally, he can take his ass home and retire and stay there, because I'm tired of hearing about his dumb ass. And I think a lot of other people are too. His music sucks. His attitude sucks. His lifestyle sucks. He just needs to go away. And I don't want to hear about him no more. So, what do you think about that? How do you feel? Let me know in the bottom. Leave me a comment. If you watch my videos, I'm looking for support with my videos. I need you to like them, share them, comment on them. I'm trying to get my numbers up. So if you guys really watch my videos and you like them, please help me out. If you don't like my videos, leave me a comment below. Tell me why. Tell me what I can change to make them better, make them more interesting. I was going to revamp my channel at one point, but this is what I like to do. So if you guys are enjoying it, just let me feel some love out there. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.